Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim Kodash. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father, who the worldly calls God, and his name in Hebrew means he exists. And Yahushua's name is the only begotten Son, who the worldly calls Jesus Christ, and his name in Hebrew means he delivers. Ba'ashim is the name, Kodash, the Holy Spirit. I want to give double honor to the apostles and elders who taught me this truth, and peace and blessings to the sincere from this push forward in the truth of the four corners of the earth. I want to say shalom to brothers and keep pushing, and a double shalom unto the Israelites that's looking like the other nations, and to shark with them. I want to say shalom to your brothers and sisters as well. My name is Dewar from Jim Business Science of St. Louis Camp, and I'll come back at another video, and just wanted to go over this video. And disclaimer, I'm not doing this video for any monetary gain, just on strictly educational purposes only. So it was a shooting in Chirac. All right. So it says witnesses recount deadly mass shooting at Juneteenth gathering. Right. So if you don't know what Juneteenth is a celebration is when we came out of slavery. Okay. And I got a news flash for you, Jackson, that we're still in slavery. We're still in our captivity. And we're still under the curses. Okay. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and play this video, and I'm put some precepts in, Lord willing, to be edifying. So let's go.
We have breaking news, a breaking news update on a deadly mass shooting near Willowbrook. 23 people were shot and one person is dead. It happened around 12:30 this morning as people gathered to celebrate Juneteenth in a parking lot near Honeysuckle Rose Lane and Route 83. We have team coverage tonight. CBS 2's Sharday Gray is live at the scene to kick us off. And Sharday, you spoke with someone who was at that party.
Yeah, that's right, Charlie. And she said that it was absolutely terrifying. People who live nearby say that this is an annual event that has been peaceful each year. But this year, the crowd was larger than before. It ended with several people injured and one person dead.
That I couldn't believe it was happening here in Willowbrook.
What was supposed to be a fun celebration for Juneteenth quickly turned into tragedy.
It was at least a minute worth of shooting.
An 18-year-old girl who doesn't want her identity known says she attended the gathering and saw firsthand how it quickly got out of control.
Once the girls started fighting is when I do believe the bullets or the guns started going off.
DuPage County Sheriff's Office says a crowd gathered for a party in a parking lot near Hinsdale Lake Terrace in Honeysuckle Lane and Route 83 near Willowbrook. Police were already in the area monitoring the scene. Police were called away due to an alleged 911 call of a fight that had broken out nearby. As deputies responded, they heard gunshots and immediately returned to the gathering.
After the guns finally stopped, find my people, make sure I'm okay. I know once I did get up, I seen maybe 2-3 bodies on the ground.
One person was killed and 22 others were wounded as results of the shooting. Several others were also hurt in the attempt to run from the area. Snapchat shows the sea of officers that responded.
This don't make no sense. They just was shooting, y'all.
The 18-year-old says they've had previous Juneteenth gatherings at this location, but it never got out of hand.
At the last 2 years, it was not like this. Like, not even no fighting, no none of that. So for it to be multiple fights on top of a mass shooting is crazy.
Another neighbor I spoke with who says he didn't want to be on camera, but he did say that he decided to let his daughter go to the event. But as soon as that crowd got out of control, he told her to head home. Reporting live near Willowbrook, Sharday Gray, CBS 2 News.
Sharday, thank you for that update.
So yeah. So you got niggas acting ignorant as usual. Okay. And yeah, like, this is a news flash for you jakes out there that you still under the curses and you still in captivity. Okay? Because we need to be saved up out of this place. All right? And it's only getting worse. Now, here it is. You celebrating a holiday that you got released from slavery. And y'all up there shooting and fighting. Like, you don't know how to apply the scriptures. Okay, that's why the scripture says our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Matter of fact, let's start with that. It's the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God. I will also forget thy children, right? So our people, they don't know how to apply love thy neighbor as thyself, okay? And hey, when you deal with some of these jakes, man, our people are some of the most evilest people that you'll come across. They always got to get that, they always, especially the so-called black woman, because that's who was fighting, right? They always got to get their point across, you know? They, nobody know how to take the low. Everybody trying to prove that they tough. Okay, and it was like that even amongst Israelites. The whole ISUBK versus IUIC thing. Okay, like here it is. You supposed to be teaching Yahweh Bashim Shai's word. All right, and you can't even apply simple scriptures. You know, like take the low and preach down upon another man's foundation. Those are simple scriptures that y'all can't apply. All right, and hey, it shows. And this is why people, they still getting jacked up and they ain't learning their lesson. Still doing the same thing over and over and over again, and no results. Okay, and when you go into the definition of insanity, it means just that. All right, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome. Okay, so this is Deuteronomy. Let's go to verse 54. And it reads, so that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil towards his brother and towards the wife of his bosom, and towards the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. Right, so the man that's tender among you, right? So the Israelite man, okay, hey, at one point in the time, the Israelite man was tender into each other, you know, just meaning just cool, you know. And towards the wife of his bosom, and towards the remnants of his children, he shall leave. Okay, because a lot of you damn Israelite man, you don't take care of your children. All right, or you left them, or you Israelite women is keeping the children away from their father and turning the children against their father. Okay, when it's really your mother. So verse 55, so that he will not give to any of them of the flesh of his children whom he shall eat, because he have nothing left him in the siege, and in the straitness wherewith thy enemies shall distress thee in all thy gates. Right. So when did that happen? That happened during the time of Nebuchadnezzar. All right, when he cut off our food supply with his general Holofernes. All right, and that's about to get ready to happen again, because they finna make these 15-minute cities. All right, and they finna bring back martial law. Okay, especially next year, during the time of the 2024 elections, and we're gonna see how this play out, because the main people that's gonna be in them damn vote lines are you damn Israelites, man, thinking that you're gonna make a change and all that, but you can't even rule your own spirit. All right, you can't even stop yourself from. Oh, it's okay to be angry, but you can't even control your mouth or your emotions. All right, you always got to pop off out the mouth and say some things to each other. Verse 56, the tender and delicate woman among you, which will not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil towards the husband of her bosom, and towards her son, and towards her daughter. Right, and towards her young one that cometh out from between her feet, and towards her children which she shall bear. For she shall eat them for want of all things, secretly in the siege and straitness, wherewith thy enemies shall distress thee in thy gates. Right. And same thing. You had the Israelite woman that was boiling her children. Okay. That was King Ahab when he walked by the woman in Samaria. Okay. And she said, hey, we boiled my son and ate him. And then the next day it came, we was going to boil the woman's son, but she hid her son. Okay. And all that is coming back. Because, hey, you Jakes out there, you just not getting it, man. And, hey, forget Juneteenth, man, because it's not beneficial. And a lot of us got to go to work tomorrow. I gotta work tomorrow. All right. So, yeah, man. And especially from what we are supposed to get, because how about Shimei Shah got a lot in store for the men that is doing what they supposed to be doing. And that's teaching his word. Okay? So I'm gonna start with Ecclesiastes 7:7. And it reads, surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. Right? So yeah, oppression. Because the Israelite man, our nation, we all being oppressed. Believe it or not, like, yeah, you can go and get a damn cheeseburger or go on a damn Ferris wheel or deal with a woman or get some ice cream or something or go to a museum. So now let's go over here to Ecclesiastes 7. It's like you 10 and 7. I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking in service upon the earth, right? So that goes into the fulfillment of that prophecy that happened during the 1600s, okay? When Esau Edom had his foot upon our people's neck. The statue of, I forgot the Edomite name, but it's a Negro and a so-called Native American that's on the side of him walking. Okay? Yeah, because you Edomites, you were created to be our servants. Okay, but right now it's backwards. Now we're your servants. Okay, but the Lord is finna get ready and turn that around. Because you damn Edomites are wicked, man. Y'all about to go into captivity. All right? Yeah, we still gotta get up and go to work tomorrow. You know? Yeah, we still here in our captivity. So let's go to 2nd Ezra 6 and 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord, of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people whom thou hast chosen. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes. As for the other people which also come to Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. And now, O Yahweh, behold, these heathens which have erred, which have been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. If the world be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long should this endure? Or I say, yeah, Lord, how long? Okay? How long? Because this is ridiculous, man. Because when stuff like this happen, you saw Edom laugh. You know? Like he mock and he point fingers. Because Esau Edom, he don't want to see our people doing good. He want to see our people in a broken, miserable, and diseased state, you know. When I mean disease, I mean, hey, even mentally too. Because our people are mentally sick. All right? But God, man. That's all I had on that, and I want to say shalom.